than for this to be the best country in the world for children and young people to grow up and be educated in. When this government dreams of sending asylum seekers to Rwanda, we dream of a country that treats everyone with decency, with respect, with compassion. A country where a kid from a working class background, a kid from an immigrant background can dare to dream and have every opportunity to fulfill their potential. A country where our teachers are fully recognised, respected and rewarded as highly skilled professionals, with a government that puts teachers first.
Conference, what an honour to address you as the first Muslim president of the NASUWT, the Teachers' Union. We are the union of equality, diversity, breaking down barriers, and that is why I stand before you today. Give us justice or we will fight.
So I want to briefly tell you my story. When I entered the teaching profession, I set myself a 15-year plan to be a head teacher. I achieved that almost to the day. I was so proud. I was a good head. I cared for my staff, I cared for the young people, and I cared deeply for the local community. In 2016, Ofsted came. I was already in a fragile state after waiting 8 months for the call. Imagine, if you will, every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday morning, the dread of expecting that phone call and that sense of relief when you reach 12:30 on Wednesday and you have the reprieve. And then the dread starts to build again on the Sunday and magnify that across thousands of heads and teachers across the profession. And then I got the call. And the first question asked of me, what are your intentions regarding academisation? And then the team arrived and the lead said to me, well, we can't give you good for leadership and behaviour for a third time if your overall requires improvement. That was a lie.
I wasn't actually going to speak on this because for me it's pretty obvious. You know, we do need to be in favour of this motion, but maybe Gillian Keegan's got a point, Patrick. Maybe we're not being positive enough about our wonderful profession. I mean, let's have a look at it, Tory spin. I've got my laptop here, not because there's anything written on it, but I just want to have a look at some of the motions which we've discussed. I mean, look what we've got. 13 weeks holiday a year, and we don't do anything in that 13 weeks. We work from 9 till 3, that's it. We go home, we look after our kids. We make sure they've all done their homework. We make sure they're all fed. We make sure that we can run them to clubs. We can go and support them at their football games. Inspections. We've discussed those today. Why should we be afraid of inspections if we've got nothing to hide? Surely we're professionals. Surely we know what we're doing. And when we look at the violence in classrooms, now we all know, because we're Tories, that if our lessons were more engaging, children wouldn't be fighting. There wouldn't be an issue with anything in our classrooms, and we wouldn't need directed time. What would we need that for? We are moulding young minds. We need all the time to do that. We wouldn't want to leave them without proper education, would we? This is what we're up against.
Conference. Our work begins here today. To be ready for the vote that matters. To advocate, to educate, to organise, to press every politician in the country ahead of that general election with our manifesto for teachers, to secure the change that we want to see. Because we are the champions of that change. Because great education and a brighter future for children is made right here by our members in the NASUWT, the Teachers Union. Thank you, colleagues.